Hey, so what's going on, guys? How you all doing? This is Project 939 here, bringing you another Professor Execute gameplay. And today I'm going to be bringing you some Battlefield 3 gameplay on Caspian Border, doing some conquest. But before I get into that, I just want to give you guys a quick apology and part explanation as to why there's been a lack of activity on this channel as of late. Now, I think mainly it's been down to the shenanigans involving my PSN account being hacked. But, you know, that's no excuse. I mean, I think laziness has a part to play in the whole thing. And, you know, I am sorry, you know, we're all human, I guess. But, yeah, I've been trying to get back up to speed with my PSN account. And that's kind of taken my mind off YouTube for a bit. But I think I've pretty much got it back up to speed. As I did recently learn, I'm not getting my other account back. So, yep, Sony kind of suck. But, hey-ho, life goes on, I suppose. So, yeah. Been trying to get back up to speed, and part of this gameplay involves me trying to be good with air vehicles, because on Project 939 I was never too great with them on Battlefield, and I thought, you know, new account, good time to try and get better with them. And, you know, I do some pretty beastly moments. I have a kind of a fail moment, which is kind of funny, but I'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. But anyway, things I'm going to be talking about in this video today, basically I was gonna do 3 separate videos, which I suppose if I was looking for a constant stream of content would have been the way to go, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna instead of releasing like 3 like 4-minute videos, I'm gonna release one video, and this is like 8 minutes. So yeah, I think that's the way to go, because I don't know, I don't like releasing really quick videos unless it's like worth it. So the topics I'm going to be talking about is maybe a potential new series I'm going to be starting on the channel, as my Skyrim Adventures has kind of ended along with my PSN account being hacked, and I'll get onto that in a moment. Other things I'm going to be talking about is the next generation consoles, and I'd like to get your feedback on that. I'll get onto that in a moment. And the final topic I'm going to be talking about, and what I'm going to be talking about first, is a new map that has been announced for the Close Quarters DLC for Battlefield 3, which, in case you didn't know already, is going to be released this June. 1 week early on PlayStation 3, might I add. Why, wink wink, that's where I'm at. And look at that, oh, that's so close as well. Oh. This gameplay's old, but I still remember that moment. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to be talking about the new map that was, a trailer was released for today. And yep, that is today, so that's the 26th of April. And, you know, there's a high chance that you may not have seen it yet, so there will be a link in the description of that. And just to give my quick 1 minute initial impressions, would probably be that fundamentally it seems a lot, very similar to the first map that they announced, in that it is Close Quarters, obviously, hence the name of the DLC. I highly doubt that there'll be any vehicles in it. It's not like 100% there will be, that there won't be, but I highly doubt it, as do I with the first map they announced, which was, what was it called, Zeba Tower. And because I haven't added already, the new map is called Donya Fortress, and you can, like I said, view that trailer in the description of the video. There'll be a link. So yeah, as I was saying, it looks fundamentally a lot like the first map, in that it's multi-levels, close range, and it's obviously got the HD destruction. But that's a whole different story when you come to the setting of the map. It seems to be set in like a courtyard of some sort. I'm not quite sure what country it's in, but as opposed to it being set in like office or building or whatever of the first map, so it's kind of like a courtyard, and it seems kind of like a Call of Duty like map. Or this is the fail. Boom. As you can hear on the mic there, he blamed me for it, but you know, me and the game both put it down to bad luck. But yeah, like I was saying, it seems kind of like a Call of Duty setting for a map, obviously, not including like graphically, and like obviously the whole playstyle of Battlefield is going to be different, but I'm sure that the map will be awesome, and it looks very cool. And like I said, the trailer is in the description. But anyways, moving on to the next topic, and that is the topic of next generation consoles, and also kind of I'll throw in some PC stuff in there, I suppose. Now, I'm no spec fanatic, but I know a little bit about, like, a lot more than I knew, say, 5 years ago, coming up to the launch of the PlayStation 3. And, you know, at the time, I would have been about 10. So, you know, I was a little kid in my little pajamas, and I was like, getting all hyped up for it, and I thought it was going to be like lifelike graphics. I mean, at the time, it looked very good. Like, I think the first game I had was Resistance, Fall of Man, and that game's still awesome today, and the graphics are pretty good. But compared to the graphics you get in games now, it's not really much of a comparison. So I was just wondering, how much further can graphics in games actually get? So this is when like PC comes into it, because if you look at Battlefield 3 on the PC now, if you run it at like what ultra settings, I think it's the highest, it's like landscapes and textures and stuff like that are very, very like lifelike, and how close are we getting to crossing that line of video games to actual like lifelike graphics? You know what I'm saying? Like, because if graphics keep getting better, it's got to come to a point where we get to that stage. I mean, I don't know what will come first, that or virtual reality, whatever. Like, there are people out there that probably have a much better insight into this kind of thing than I do. So that is where your feedback comes in. I would love to hear what you think, because there's not many forums or things like that on the internet, and I would genuinely be very, very interested. And that was a fail on that guy Helicopter's behalf, but I would be very, very genuinely interested to hear what you have to say, or read what you have to say, obviously. So yeah, leave a comment in the comment section, obviously. But until then, I think I'm probably going to stick with consoles, because, I mean, I don't know how long it will be before we take that step into lifelike graphics, but consoles at the moment, like Battlefield 3, the graphics are fine for me, and I don't really crave anything better. I mean, if I had to choose between a PC and a PS3, I'd probably choose a PC, but I'm not like, I don't desire a PC, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not to that point yet. And also, it's money and stuff like that. So, for now, I'm just going to kick back and cotch with my PS3 controller. But anyways, next topic is the series that I'm thinking of starting on this channel. Now, looking at every now and then, like once a week, I log back into my old channel just to check the comments, reply to some, because, I don't want to, like, completely abolish that channel. And the only comments that I really get, or, like, 90% of comments are on my tutorial videos that I did, like, recording off my camera. And it's a lot, and they always get a lot of good feedback. Like, for example, the video that I did a while back, which was, giving a tutorial of how to set up a Roxio, I think it was. I mean, you're probably thinking, like, sounds easy, but you'd be surprised how many people out there use that kind of information. And it got something like 5,000 views, and it got, like, 100 likes and about 5 dislikes. And that, for me, is very, very good, in my opinion. From the feedback I've got, it helps people, and that's what I'm all about. I like to help people on channels and give information whenever I can. I respond to all the comments that you can respond to, if you get what I'm saying. So I always respond to comments and try and help people. So I thought it might be a good idea to start a tutorial series, maybe like Tutorial Tuesdays or something beastly like that. And it might not be just how to set things up, it might be tutorials in games, like how to get an artifact in Skyrim, for example. So yeah, leave a comment, and also to my long-term subscribers, please leave a comment as to whether you would like to see something like that. So anyways, for now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe for more content.